In her first appearance at the Chapman Visiting Scholars Series, Dr. Jennifer Waldeck, Associate Professor of Communication Studies at Chapman University and co-author of Business and Professional Communication in a Digital Age, examined the role of communication in people's everyday lives, stressing the importance of being able to communicate willingly and effectively.
And our willingness to grow as a communicator in all kinds of settings, even the ones that are outside of our comfort zone, can help us in incredible ways.
NAC students attending the lecture participated in a number of exercises designed by Dr. Waldeck to encourage people to pay closer attention to the ways in which they communicate. In one exercise, students sat with their backs to one another as they struggled to communicate without using any visual cues. To further test the students' ability to communicate, Dr. Waldeck challenged students to role play using specific words, tones, and gestures.
Turn to the person next to you and communicate the message that's at the top of your slip using the tone and the body language that you're instructed to use on that slip of paper.
Did you really mean to send me that Facebook chat?
Yeah. You really meant it. All right. What's your tone?
It's supposed to be abrupt.
Abrupt. All right. So you're kind of trying to blow her off a little bit. All right. And what was your gesture supposed to be?
A hand gesture.
A dismissive hand gesture. What's that? That's like, get away from me. It's very difficult to create impressions on the fly, thinking through not only what we say, because we're not always given a slip of paper that tells us what to say, but how we say it and how we appear non-verbally. All right, give these guys a round of applause and you can go back to your seats.
My favorite part about the presentation was the part where we saw a clip on YouTube. And it was very interesting because I thought it was humorous, it was full of humor, but it also showed like a real life example of how people can react if you invade their privacy and you invade their space.
Some things that I learned today about the person that talked today was that you have to have a lot of confidence when you talk. There's a lot of different people who are shy when they talk, and well, there's a lot of different tools and resources that you can use.
You have to stand up straight, you have to show that you're just confident so that people will know that you are taking stuff seriously.
Knowing how to communicate. It's a skill that we learn through experience and through a lot of trial and error. It's a resource that all of you have at your disposal if you practice it and nurture it and think about it and be strategic about it.
Helping students recognize the importance of clear communication is just one of the methods the Nicholas Academic Centers use to prepare students for a collegiate environment. Dr. Henry Nicholas, co-founder, former co-chairman, president, and CEO of Broadcom Corporation, and retired Superior Court Judge Jack Mandel, founded the centers in 2008 to help inner-city youth increase their academic potential and gain entry into college. The lecture is a part of the Nicholas Academic Center's Visiting Scholars Series, a partnership with Chapman University. Since the program was launched in 2010, over 300 students have been exposed to a college academic environment that encourages them to think of college as a definite step in their future. Since the centers were established in 2008, over 150 students have graduated, with 100% of them enrolling and going on to college, compared to 61% for Hispanic high school students. 96% of NAC students attending four-year colleges continue to be enrolled, compared to a retention rate of only 75% for students nationally.